Acha. Good afternoon to sir and who are present here. Good afternoon. Now I'm going to present my seminar presentation on the topic levels of teaching. Once Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said that educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students and becomes their role model. These words reflect the whole idea what it means to be a teacher. The progress and prosperity of a nation depends the development of its human resources. For this purpose, we need highly competent teachers. Next, the ways of teaching. We all know that teaching is a purposeful activity. Through teaching, the teacher brings a desirable change in the learner. Both the concepts teaching and learning are interrelated to each other. Development of all-round personality of the learner is the final goal of teaching and learning. During teaching and learning, an interaction takes place between teacher and students. Here, the main aim is to bring a change in the behavior of the students. Teaching takes place at three levels progressively. First one, the memory levels of teaching, which we can call thoughtless teaching. Number two, understanding level of teaching, which we can call thoughtful teaching. Number three, reflective level of teaching, which also can be called thoughtful level. Why these are called so? I will discuss. Memory levels of teaching. Harvard is the main proponent of memory levels of teaching. It is the initial stage of teaching. Students only cram the facts, information, formulas, and laws that are taught to them. Here, the teaching learning process is basically stimulus responses, that is called SR here. The study material is organized and pre-planned here. The teacher presents the study material in a sequential order. Here, the main focus is to train mental aspect, to give knowledge of facts, to retain facts, recall and represent. Here, the system is wholly teacher dominating. Here, the learner's role is passive. Here, the support system is the oral or written test, emphasize on the rote learning in the examination, recall type test, short type test, recognize type test, and multiple type test is employed here. For example, uh, when did the policy war happen? If the student know the information, they will be able to answer it. This level is useful for the children only because they are unable to develop a critical concept. Next, the understanding levels of teaching. Morrison is the main proponent of this level of teaching. Here the focus is on the mastery of subject. It makes people understanding the generalization, principles and facts. The opportunity for students to develop the intellectual behavior. At this level of teaching, the teacher explains the students about the relationship between principles and facts, and teaching uh, is going thus that the mastery of concepts. Here the 5 steps are given in the understanding teaching level process, that is the exploration, presentation, assimilation, organization, and recitation. Here, the teacher is the controller of behavior. Teacher and student both are active here. Student can represent their views, both internal and external motivation. Here, the support system or evaluation can be done by written test, oral test, essay type test, and objective methods. For example, if a student can learn 2 to the 4 in this level, they will be able to divide. If a student know the formula of PRT by 100, which we can use to sort out the problems of interest, they will be able to solve the problems like what will be interest of 10,000 after 3 years. Next, the reflective levels of teaching. Hunt is the main proponent of reflective levels of teaching. It is the highest levels of teaching and includes both understanding level and memory levels of teaching. Here, the problem-centric approach of the teaching. The students are amused to adopt some sort of research approach to solve the problem. Classroom environment is to be sufficiently open and independent. The learners are motivated and active. The aim is to develop the reflective power of lectures so that they can solve problems of their lives by reasoning, logic, and imagination and lead successful and happy lives. The pupil occupies the primary place and teacher assumes the secondary place. Essay type test is used for evaluation, attitude, belief, and involvement are also evaluated here. Here the students can solve the social problems by their logic, reasoning, and imagination. They can make a hypothetical situation and solve the problems, can take an approach to solve the problems. So we can come to a conclusion that every levels of teaching has some merits and demerits, but every levels of teaching is important. First two levels are instructor centered teaching, whereas the third one is the learner centered teaching. And here, teacher is in secondary place. It is much necessary for the grown up students because it helps in hypothesis testing at the critical and every steps of learning. Thank you.